On July 20th, 2025, at approximately 2:23 p.m., officers from the Bullhead City Police Department in Bullhead City, Arizona, received a call to the Maverik gas station off of Highway 95 regarding a potential robbery in progress. Dispatchers advised that the caller described the suspect, later identified as Bryant Scott McCarty, as 5'10", wearing a black hat, gray shorts, gray muscle shirt, and appeared to have no weapon. Employees noted to the officers that McCarty seemed reluctant to rob the store, even breaking down in tears at one point. He walked into the Maverik as seen on CCTV, holding a whiteboard stating that the dark web told him to rob the store for $500 or he would be killed. This is a Raw West exclusive.
360, 85, come through.
Hey, this way, bud. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
By the front door.
Come this way, come this way. No, no, man. You out. Hey, come here. Hey, man, show me your hands. Hey, hands, get on the ground. Face down. Hands behind your back. I'm cuffing him. Okay, double lock those.
Yep.
136, we're secure at this time, one in custody.
This left leg forward, okay? Yep. We're gonna stitch you up, okay? Says he has no weapons on
Let's
him.
stand him up.
He has 90. 1, 2, 3.
Do you have anything that's gonna stick us, poke us, hurt us on you? Do you mind if we search you? Okay. Hey man, will you go talk to the employees? We shoot them down that way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, they got him.
I don't understand.
So who was the cashier that you did? Hold on, he's still in there. Okay, let me talk to you over here. So exactly what transpired?
He literally walked in with the whiteboard that he has.
Okay.
Once he walked up with the whiteboard, he told me.
341. It's good for it.
Once he walked up with the whiteboard, he said, "I need $500 from your register and for you to give me all your ZIN in the back, from the back right behind you." And I looked at him like, "You're joking, right?" He's like, "No." He's like, "Read this again." I was like, "I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time trying to read it because it's just not readable, half of it."
Okay.
But it says this is a forced robbery. It said, "This is a forced robbery. If you don't give me the $500, I'm going to be killed on the dark web." And I was like, "What?"
Was it a dry erase board?
The
or?
dry erase board right there. And
Oh, I have.
oh, it's right there. He left it right on the counter. Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay. So what door do you walk in? You walk in
You walk
this
in-
one or the furthest one down?
Well, I was helping a customer before him, and then he walked in. I want to say he walked in through
The
the front
first
doors.
one. Okay.
Yes. If he didn't come through the first front doors, then he had to have come through here. But I was literally helping a
Cool.
customer when I got kind of. I
problem,
know
no
for sure he came through the front.
Sorry, you guys.
You what?
Sorry.
Okay, well, we're gonna talk to you here in just a minute, okay? So we can figure out what's going on. What code for, man? Pasquale's that way talking to some people. Yeah, I told them that 3 times over the radio. They must. Okay. Oh, okay. Negative, we have not.
All right, let's just do a sweep. Let's start right kitchen, then we'll work to the bathroom. Deep hall. Just cover that. Yeah, I checked it back. Oh, beer cave, I did not.
We'll check this.
All right, we got the beer cave right there in that back corner. We go deep right here. Yeah, it's a door, but you can't get to it, so we're good. I forgot they had a beer cave here. You good? All right, cool.
Just like you, ready or not. I've been on this mission before.
What do you want to do to him?
Here, you run.
I'm trying to run him. I'm not getting any. What do you need to do to him?
Place in the back of a vehicle.
What else do we want to do? Let's go put him in our car and then we'll talk about it. Are these yours? Okay. Let's walk him out to the car.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm Officer Robinson.
Hi.
Can you explain to me what happened?
Hi. So we were just up front cashiering as normal. He walked in. We had a couple customers. He slid my other cashier, like a whiteboard, and it had some writing on it. This is a regular customer. He comes in all the time. He's like a truck driver. I've seen him multiple times all the time. He slid her like a note. I didn't even read it. It just had a bunch of note? Yeah, it was over there. That's why he's taking her statement. And then she was like, "Are you joking?" And he's like, "No, I'm not joking." And then she's like, "Hey, April, come here." And then, because he knows me, I'm not like personally, but I mean, I work there every day, and he comes in all the time. And he said, "I'm not joking. I got myself into some shit or something like that, and this is what I need." And we're like, "Okay." And he's like, "Call the police if you want to. I don't care." And then I was like, "Okay, well, we're gonna call the police." And he's like, "Okay." And then he just got on the ground and like started crying. It was very weird.
You didn't see like any weapons on him or anything?
I didn't see any weapons. No.
Okay. Do you have like an ID on him?
Oh yeah, of course. My manager's coming because there's no active manager on duty right now.
Did he say he had weapons or?
He didn't say it. Not to me. I don't know about to her. He didn't say anything to me about weapons. Like I said, it was just like a notepad. I didn't even read what it said. And then he said something about Zin, and I was like, Zin, like the chew. And I was like, okay, what the f***?
Where were you standing? Where was she
I was
standing?
standing at the farther cash register that's closest to that door, and she was standing at the one closer to the front doors over here. So he came in this front door. I didn't even see him when he came in. My back was turned.
And you
I had
saw
a
him
customer.
talking to her?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And when I turned around, he'd have the whiteboard sitting there. And then she turns around and she says, "Hey, come here." She said, "April, come here." And I was like, and I just thought it was just a transaction because he comes in all the time. And then he was like, "This is what I need." And he was like crying and just like all freaked out. And I was like, and then she's like, "Are you joking? Are you joking? Is this a joke?" And she kept asking him, and he's like, "No, I'm not joking. This is what they need." And he didn't say me, he said they, because he had something written. I don't know what.
Did you see the note? This is a forced robbery. The Darwood told me they would kill me if I don't this. I'm sorry. Alright. What a way to start off the week, huh?
Right?
So you came into the store, you contacted a clerk, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you handed her a note. So after you gave it to her and she read it, what happened then?
She said, "Are you kidding me?" And I said, "I'm dead serious, ma'am." She's like, "We need to call the police." I said, and then she said, "Are you joking with me?" I said, "I am dead." They know me. We're friends. I'm friends with all of them. I love them.
Okay.
And she's freaking out thinking I'm joking with her. And I'm telling her, I swear to Jehovah God, this is the truth.
Okay. So how did you end up on the floor? Did you just sit down waiting?
I sat down because I didn't want to wake them. I felt like I was making them scared.
Okay.
And what were you gonna do with the money when you
He
did
told
get it?
me after I got the money to go buy weed from Nevada, made marijuana.
Can you do me a favor? Will you call and find out if the medics are coming?
After his arrest, officers worry that he may have ingested as he was found with 3 different bottles of prescription drugs on him. One of the bottles was empty.
He's eating something. He's something else because it was blue in color. We do have medics coming. And I told them stand by the door. I want him to keep an eye on him until medics get here in case
When
it's
did he
something
start
else.
chewing on it?
When we took him down. When we got here, they were directing us over this way, and we ran in there. And I'm telling them to get out. And I came around the corner, man, and he's sitting on the ground like this. And I'm like, "Show me your hands." He complied with everything. Showed me his hands, laid face down. We handcuffed him. It was pretty easy. His statement is that the dark web contacted him, told them that he needs to come get $500 from Maverik and write in a note. So he presents them with a note telling him he needs $500 and this was a robbery, and that he realizes when he gives it to her, she asked him, "Is this a joke?" He says, "No, it's no joke." And he says he knows everyone here, and she kept asking him, "Is it a joke?" And he said it ain't no joke. And so they went back and forth, and when she starts getting people out, he tells her again, and she says, "I'm calling the police." And he says, so he starts to panic, and he says he realizes that he's scaring her and everyone else, and he just sits down and waits for the cops. And he says he knows he did something wrong, but the dark web was telling him he needed to go take the $500 to the Nevada dispensary and buy weed.
Interesting.
Yeah, so that's what we have right now. So he committed a robbery here, and he's chewing. When he came in here, we had him at gunpoint, and he was chewing on something. He says, exactly. So that's my worry.
All right. So there's like.
It could be. I don't know, but I'm not taking a chance. So he hasn't not been left out of our sight. So that's it. I have his ID if you want that. Just put that in the back.
At the hospital, McCarty was questioned further about the meanings behind his strange robbery.
It's a long story.
Alright. What was your one chance to tell me it?
I came in because I was contacted by people from the dark web. They threatened me and they said if I didn't do a certain deed, they would kill me. They would kill my family.
Okay.
And they had made it. They proved to me that this was real to certain circumstances. So I knew it was real.
Okay.
They told me that if I didn't go down to that mart down there and ask for $500 and a bunch of nicotine, they would kill my family.
Okay.
And I knew that this was not bull. I'm ex-military. I love police. I would never do something like this on my own accord. But my family's involved.
Okay.
And I would rather go to jail to take the consequences than have to even risk my family being killed.
Okay.
That's what happened.
So what happened? How did you in the ER?
I don't know. They said they wanted to take me to the ER. I told them I didn't need it. They took me anyway.
Okay. Do you feel okay?
I feel depressed. I feel anxious. I feel like I'm scared for my family. I don't know if they're gonna follow through. Physically, I feel fine. Mentally and psychologically, I don't.
Bryant Scott McCarty was charged with attempted robbery and booked into the Bullhead City Police Department. For more police body cam footage, be sure to subscribe to Raw West.